A masterclass, what an innings, an absolute wonder, a spectacle, one of its kind. Whenever some top batsmen get going, these words are brought to life. Cricket has always been a game of delicate stroke play and sheer timing. In recent times, the game has seen some of the best batsmen in the business, players who are born to break records, to make history, to surprise the world and shock the masses. These players have made their destinies. Their brilliance in batting is relished by millions of cricket fans. Whenever they step into the field, the aura changes, and there is a wave of electricity running through the spectators. Today we will be discussing some of the biggest names in world cricket, the batsmen who have led from the front, scored thousands of runs, and have impacted countless games, men who have risen across all odds and bagged success. We have on our list a player who made his debut as a bowler, but later on went on to achieve the second highest batsman rating in Test cricket, only second to Sir Don Bradman. To know what his name is, keep watching. Number 10. Shakib Ul Hassan. Whenever someone says that Bangladesh has never produced a legend, tell them about Shakib Ul Hassan, the star all-rounder, the game maker, and the king of Bangladesh cricket. He made his international debut in 2007, and since then he has appeared in 394 international cricket matches. He has always been amongst the runs and has scored 13,249 international runs at an average of 34.4. He has 14 centuries to his name with a high score of 217. It doesn't end there. He has also been the go-to bowler for his team and has an impressive 638 wickets to his name, including 7 for 38 in single innings, Bangladesh's all-time best bowling figures. He has always been ruling the all-rounders chart and has been named the number 1 ranked all-rounder in both one-day and T20 cricket. Number 9. Jonny Bairstow. Guys, don't get surprised because this is only the start. Next on our list is the fiery Jonny Bairstow. The wicketkeeper batsman has been leading England's opening attack for some time now. He made his international debut in 2011 and has represented his country in 250 international matches. His diverse short play and power hits have always been loved by the spectators. He has scored 10,453 runs at an impressive average of 38.15. His consistency can never be questioned because his 23 centuries are proof that he always delivers. He has a high score of 167 and achieved a career-best ranking of number 5 in 2018. He was also a key contributor to England's World Cup winning campaign in 2019. Number 8. Quinton de Kock. Well, what a coincidence because we have another wicketkeeper batsman on our list. The young and very talented Quinton de Kock made his international debut in 2012 when he was brought in as A.B. de Villiers' replacement as a wicketkeeper. He had big shoes to fill, in which he did. Since then, he has represented South Africa in 266 international matches and has scored a whopping 11,289 runs. He has always been very consistent, responsible, and mature in his game. He opens for his team and has an average of 40.32. His class is reflected by the fact that he has 23 centuries to his name with a high score of 178. Before playing for the national team, he impressed everyone in the Under-19 World Cup where he scored 284 runs including 2 centuries. Number 7. Stephen Smith. Whenever centuries in cricket are discussed, one cannot forget Stephen Smith, the Australian star. He made his debut in 2010 as a spinner, but who knew he would surprise the world with his finesse in batting and go on to achieve the second highest batting rating, 947 ever, only next to Sir Don Bradman. Stephen Smith has represented his team in 286 international cricket matches and has scored 13,891 runs at a mind-boggling average of 49.3. Among the active cricketers, he has the highest number of hundreds, a mammoth 40 centuries. He has a high score of 239. Not only this, but he also has 63 wickets to his name. Number 6. Rohit Sharma. Speaking of star cricketers, well, this guy is more than that. He is a celebrity. One of the most talented and popular cricketers of his era, Rohit Sharma made his debut in 2007. He's come a long way since then. He has represented India in 425 international matches and scored 16,339 runs. His batting skills can be judged by the fact that he has scored 3 double hundreds in one-day cricket, the only batsman to achieve this feat in the 2019 World Cup. He was invincible when he scored 5 consecutive hundreds, winning the man of the tournament. He has 41 centuries to his name with a high score of 264. His leadership skills are also well known. It is under his captaincy that the Mumbai Indians have won the IPL 5 times. Number 5. Babar Azam. Well, if someone can match Rohit's stardom, it's none other than Babar. This young star made his debut in 2015 against Zimbabwe. Later on, he went on to score 3 consecutive centuries against the West Indies, making a big name for himself. Since his debut, he has represented Pakistan in 231 matches, scoring 11,056 runs at an average of 49.6. He has been the backbone of Pakistan's batting lineup since his debut and was their highest run getter in the 2019 World Cup with 484 runs to his name. His batting masterclass can be seen from the fact that he has 26 centuries to his name. He also became the fastest batsman to score 2,000 T20 international runs in 2021. He was the #1 ranked player in both One-Day and T20Is. He is currently the captain of the Pakistani team. Number 4. Kane Williamson. The epitome of consistency, the member of Fab Four, Kane Williamson is one of the most prominent and consistent cricketers of this era and made his international debut in 2010. He has played 328 international matches since then. He is captain perfect, leading the New Zealand team from the front, always scoring big and making it to the finals. He scored 16,021 international runs at an impressive average of 46.30. His elite skills can be judged by the fact that he has 37 centuries to his name with a high score of 251. He has been a pivotal member of the team and has played 2 One-Day International World Cup finals. He was named the man of the tournament in the 2019 World Cup final. His success in cricket was such that he was named ICC Cricketer of the Decade, a member of the ICC Team of the Decade, and the #1 ranked Test batsman in 2020. Number 3. David Warner. Speaking of success, David Warner has had lots of it throughout his career. He made his international debut in 2009 and was the first player in 132 years to do so without any first-class experience. He has come a long way since then. He's represented his country in 333 international matches, scoring 16,510 runs at an average of 42.77. His command is such that whenever he gets going, he stops at nothing less than a century. Hence, he has a total of 43 centuries to his name with a high score of 335. He was a member of the 2015 ODI World Cup winning squad and the 2021 T20 World Cup winning squad. Number 2. Joe Root. Well, if winning is considered, this guy won the 2019 ODI World Cup. Joe Root is a name you cannot overlook. He made his debut in 2012 and has won the national cap 314 times. He has scored 17,604 runs at an average of 49.3. He has a total of 44 international hundreds to his name with the highest score of 254. His mature batting and run-scoring ability have won England many matches. He is also a very handy bowler and can get you breakthroughs when they are most needed. He has a total of 79 international wickets. He was the highest run scorer in 2021, scoring 1,708 runs. His great run and form have earned him the first spot in the ICC Test batsman ranking. Number 1. Virat Kohli. The king of international cricket, the run machine, Mr. Consistent, all these are synonymous with just one name, Virat Kohli. This cricketing elite made his international debut in 2008 and has played 478 matches since then. He achieved the first rank in the ICC ODI rankings in 2013, and since then he has come a long way. He won the man of the tournament twice at the ICC World T20. He has 24,376 international runs to his name at an average of 53.93. His consistency is unreal. He scored 71 international centuries, the highest by any active cricketer, with a high score of 254 in tests and 183 in ODIs. He's retained the #1 ODI rank for 1,250 consecutive days. He is India's most successful test captain and has the second highest man of the match awards in international cricket. Well, that brings an end to today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll be back very soon with more amazing content. Until then, take care.